Okay, again, thank you for joining us today. I am Steve Clemens, Vice President of Life Markets here at URL. Your phones during the duration of the presentation will be on mute, but if you do have any questions throughout the presentation, please feel free to put those in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer those at the end of the presentation, or you can raise your hand at the end. We can unmute your phone and you can ask a question. So most of you I know are new to URL, probably wondering a little bit more about us and about our final expense program. So let's get into the program. First off, for those of you new to URL Insurance Group, probably wondering who we are. Well, we're an independent, family-owned national marketing organization serving independent agents, MGAs, and IMOs since 1986. We have a staff of approximately 30 individuals, and we service your business and provide you concierge service of a small agency while providing you the services and compensation that you would come to expect from a larger and much larger NMO group. Some of you may be in the final expense market right now. Some of you might be interested in entering the final expense market. Well, final expense, it is generally the senior market. Generally, our sales are age 55 and above. We do have plentiful leads in this market. They're affordable products in a rebounding economy. It's extremely easy underwriting and a very efficient and easy application process. Compensation all depends on the carrier you write, but first-year commissions can range from 100 to 105, 110, and 115% first-year commission. The average case size is $600 annually or $50 monthly. And there's also a strong renewal commission with the final expense market. And here at URL, we do have multiple marketing tools to assist you in your business. So by the numbers, if you're looking at this market as a secondary market, it may primarily be in Medicare sales, and you're looking to supplement your income with final expense sales, or for those of you in the marketplace, here's just some final expense numbers for you to think about. If you're trying to supplement income with final expense, if you do one sale a month, you can earn an extra $7,200 in compensation. 2 sales a month, $14,400. 1 sale a week, $28,800 in extra compensation this year. And 2 sales a week, over $57,600 in extra compensation, plus renewal commissions. So if you're currently in the market looking around, why would you write final expense with us here at URL Insurance Group? Well, as we say, we are the final expense architects, and with that, we do have a blueprint for success. One of the first bullets I like to mention is that you maintain your independence with URL. There are other organizations, NMO groups, IMO groups, BGAs, smaller agencies out there that make you cancel other contracts and go 100% with that organization. Here at URL, our founding principles are we work with independent agents, MGAs, and IMOs. That means being independent. So if you want to place 1 company, 2 companies, or 3 companies here at URL and maintain contracts with other organizations, that's perfectly fine. We certainly feel once you start writing business here at URL, you'll have an interest in placing more business with us because of our blueprint for success and the things that we offer our partner agents. In the final expense market, we have leading carriers, over 12 competitive companies in the final expense market to choose from. Some people ask me why so many. Well, again, we're independent, so we do have a core group of companies, and if a new agent's coming to us and they're already locked in with those companies and their existing agency will not grant them a release, they could be stuck for 6 months, a year, or 2 years, depending on the organization they're with. So we have 12 companies for you to be competitive and to work with here at URL. Again, competitive compensation, 100%, 105, 110 to 115 on a street general agent contract, plus renewals. plus a lead program, which I'll get into later. Scripts. We have a proprietary appointment and sales script that is developed by URL and URL's top final expense producer. So in simple terms, our script works. Our top producer uses it every day to make his sales and his appointment. Sales support from URL. We have 28 years of experience working in the independent brokerage community, and we're going to give you that sales support to help you meet your goals. Technology here at URL as well. You know, we're not here 24 hours a day, but our website and our other tools are available to you 24 hours a day. Sales conventions with URL. We have a E&O coverage that is only $150 a year for our partner agents, and for our agencies that are doing volume in the final expense market, we have MGA contracts available for those agencies with proof of production. So, as I mentioned, our top producer, many of you got our postcard in the mail, over 300 sales a year. Actually, the last 2 years, our top producer in final expense sales has done over 400 applications a year. So in 2012, our top producer in final expense paid for 404 paid applications with just over $250,000 in paid premium. And last year, our top producer paid for over 448 paid applications and $281,000 in paid premium. Top producer is using our mail leads exclusively to produce those sales. Our carriers in final expense. Here's our list of core partner companies in final expense life insurance. American Continental Insurance, also known by their parent company Aetna, Americo, Baltimore Life, Equitable, Foresters, Gerber Life, which is a guarantee issue company, Liberty Bankers Life, Transamerica, Occidental, Oxford, United Home Life, and United of Omaha. Here's a snapshot of sample final expense rates for a 65-year-old female, $10,000 of coverage. And as you can see here, we comprise this list alphabetically, as well as a level benefit, a graded benefit, and a modified death benefit. So some companies have all three. Others have a variation, and you can see what the price is per company for a level benefit, for a graded benefit if there is one, and a modified death benefit. So for instance, you know, we have a few carriers like Foresters that offer all three benefits. Foresters, Occidental, American Continental, Americo, as well as companies like Transamerica that has a level benefit preferred and a level benefit standard. United Home Life has a level benefit, kind of a preferred, and a level benefit standard. So there's some variations. Each company has their own niche. That's where myself and our marketing team can assist you with, you know, what company's right for you. Maybe you do all telephone sales. Well, certain companies are good with telephone sales. Others are face-to-face sales only. Some companies require a point-of-sale phone interview, and at the end of the phone interview, your policy is approved. Others, there is no phone interview. So it depends how you work and how you want to do that. We can find the right company for you. That's why we have 12 different final expense carriers. You know, it's like Baskin-Robbins, every 33 flavors. You know, we have 12 flavors of final expense life insurance carriers for you. So how do you get started with the final expense market? Well, we're here to help. We have marketing assistance with lead generation, letters, flyers, door hangers, phone campaigns, sales scripts, presentations, training online like this, in person, and ride-along available. Final expense lead program and marketing. Let's get into our final expense program here. We do offer free and discounted leads based on minimum production. So again, you receive the top GA contracts with URL that range between 100 and 115%. For every $1,000 of annualized paid premium you write with URL, we give you a $50 credit. We'll give you that credit at the end of the month, beginning of the following month, and say, congratulations, you earned a $100 credit, a $200, $300 credit. And if you care to use it then, you can do so. If you want to carry it over to the next month, you can do that as well. Some of our agents are doing weekly orders. Some are doing orders every other week. Some are doing maybe once a month. The best thing to do with your marketing, whatever your marketing is, be consistent with the marketing. You know, if you're doing this as a supplement and you want to get additional leads to essentially, supplement your income, then pick a budget that works for you. If it's one mailer a month, stick to it. If it's one mailer every other week, stick to that program. So here's some examples of our program in motion. Obviously, if you sell 8,000 or more in annualized premium, we're going to give you a free 1,000-piece direct mail order, or 20 telemarketed leads, or essentially a $400 lead credit if you're using your marketing in another fashion. Maybe you're doing radio ads or television ads, or maybe you're doing something else in the community, seminars. We will put that lead credit towards the marketing that's going to help you make more sales. So obviously, if you sell 8,000 annualized premium, we're going to give you the free lead order, plus you would receive, if you are on an advanced commission, and these are all monthly sales, commission in that month of $6,900 on the 9-month advance. On example 2, you would sell $3,000. Well, you get a $150 lead credit or discount towards the leads. And if you wanted to order telemarketed leads, 10 of them, that would cost you $50. And if you wanted to do a 1,000-piece mailer with us, it would cost you $275 after the discount is applied. Again, you can carry your monthly lead credit over. And again, selling $3,000 annualized premium in a month on a 9-month advance, all monthly premiums would be a compensation that month of $2,587.50. All the commissions you have are paid directly from the companies. So you would get EFT directly from the company. And most of our companies are either on a weekly, twice a week, or daily commission cycle. So the leads we offer on direct mail are $425 per 1,000. Leads are exclusive to you and never resold. We have agents ask us, do you have B leads? We don't have B leads. B leads are essentially leads that an organization are reselling because an agent didn't sell them. So essentially they're old, stale leads that someone else didn't sell, and they're reselling them to another agent who's not you. At URL, your leads are exclusive to you. Lead responses vary between areas. Most areas we're getting between a 1.5 to 2% response rate. Our preferred mailing vendors, if we see under a 1% return on one of your mailings, we will do a second mailing for you. Through Transamerica, we also have a direct mail program that's at $300 per 1,000. Obviously, with that direct mail piece, you would have to sell a Transamerica product, but it is a lower cost per lead than an independent mailer. So that would also be available to you through URL. Telemarketed leads cost $20 per lead, 10 lead minimum order. They use your phone call in the lead, ask about hobbies to personalize the call, make sure the lead has a bank account. You get the lead within minutes of the call, you get a recording of the call, and you have a web-based CRM system to view those particular leads. Lead costs are subject to change. They're not available in every area. And if you're someone who says, I need 15 leads a week, this is not the program for you. This is more of a supplement to a direct mail campaign where you have a more consistent flow of leads. Anything based on a call out where you have to scrub through do not call is going to be a harder lead to produce because just the sheer number of leads available shrinks. You know, age, income, demographic in a certain area is easy to get. But when you get age, income, and then have to scrub through Do Not Call, you're shrinking your list by a good 70%. So how do I get started without spending a lot of money? Obviously, if you're going to get in the final expense, it's a new market for you. There's an upfront cost of doing mailing and finding new clients. And direct mail can get expensive if you haven't budgeted for that type of marketing. So if you want to get started in the final expense market without doing a lot of money towards the leads, there's other ways to do it. We have a great door opener through compliant approved letters. You know, with the letter, they're already pre-done. You can express in the letter. We have a complimentary memorial guide to present. You follow up a mail campaign with a phone campaign and book your appointments with your Final Wishes Planning Guide memorial guide. And of our 12 final expense companies, I would say I believe 9 of them have a memorial guide you can utilize as a good door opener. We do have other mailers, reply cards, postcards, newspaper stuffers, and other pieces available to assist in marketing the final expense product. Lead lists are available and call demographics, and we can also scrub a phone list through Do Not Call with the same kind of demographic scrubbing for you. So a very affordable way to build a list and try to book appointments. So with URL, we also like to reward you for your business. We like to feel we have a very robust program to help give back to our producers, and not only marketing support, but you know, what we do to thank you for your business. We do live trainings like this, seminars, webinars, and one-on-one training throughout the year. Webinars generally twice a month on the life department, plus in-house seminars here in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. We have our lead programs, not only for final expense, but the mortgage protection markets. We feel we have a concierge service in our marketing and case management support to help you close more sales. Our discounted E&O program for $150 a year. In Hershey, Pennsylvania, locally here, we have a suite at the Giant Center for hockey games and concerts and other special events that we do some hosting at. Technology. We have a very easy-to-use agent website, smartphone applications, assistance with developing agent websites, social media presence, and how to market in a digital world. We have our Leaders Conference that we do. It's coming up next year in Hershey, Pennsylvania, and we will have a President's Club in 2016, which past locations include the Breakers in Boca Raton, Caribbean Cruises, Dominican Republic, Hilton Head, Jamaica, Lake Tahoe, the Plaza in New York, Riviera Maya, Scottsdale, the Greenbrier Resort, and more. So when you look at what your current agency, if you're doing final expense, does for you, compare it to what we do and see if there might be a fit for you to work with us in the new year. Here's a snapshot of our Leaders Conference from September. We had a little over 200 agents in attendance with breakout sessions not only for final expense but traditional life markets like index UL, term life insurance, annuities, single premium life, Medicare markets, individual major medical. Leaders in the industry from each of these marketplaces, our core company partners here doing breakout sessions. We also had a lot of fun. I did a night at the casino outside of Hershey and the racetrack, and had other events for our qualifiers. So very nice time that we do. Not only a great learning experience, but a lot of fun too at our Leaders Conference. Our 2013 President's Club was at the Greenbrier Resort in West Virginia. Beautiful old resort from the 1700s. Great place. Had a great time with our partner agents who qualified. And our President's Club in 2012 was in the Dominican with our top producers. I mentioned the Giant Center. These snapshots were taken from Saturday night. We had an event with co-sponsored with one of our core final expense carriers, Oxford. And our Oxford regional, Chad Canese, came out and spent the evening with some of our top producers and contracted agents with Oxford and had a great time at the hockey game. So it was a lot of fun, and we do things like that throughout the year. For new agents to URL, we have a new agent bonus. So if you have appointed with URL in December or have not appointed with us yet, and if you do appoint with us here in the first quarter of 2014 and pay for a case by April 30th, we will give you a $25 bonus thank you for your first paid application. For new agents and existing agents, we have a first quarter bonus for $100 for 5 paid applications, $250 for 10 paid applications, a $500 bonus for 15 paid applications, and a $1,000 bonus for 20 paid applications. And that runs through the end of the first quarter. Business has to be paid by April 30th. So if you're interested in getting started with URL and writing with us, obviously you want to select the companies that you want to sell. On life insurance markets, Matt, Alina, and myself, Steve Clemens, can help you select those carriers. You would complete our Easy Flash Contracting Packet. It's available on paper and online. The Flash Contracting Packet will work with 10 of our 12 final expense companies. And really, it's one contracting packet for all of your carriers here at URL, with the exception of a few, like I mentioned. So it makes contracting easy initially. And let's say you appoint with one company here in January. Let's say in February we're working on a case together, and that company is not fitting the needs of your particular client. Since you've already done our Flash Contracting Packet, all we have to do is submit that paperwork to another company that would be a better fit for your client. So it saves you a lot of time on paperwork, and we're not sending contract after contract to you to continuously complete. If you're starting in the final expense market, obviously if you have no leads or no resources, marketing resources to gain appointments, a good idea would be to place a lead order. Now this isn't something you have to do, it's optional. But it's a great way, obviously, to get new sales in the final expense market. And then, obviously, make appointments and sell the policies. And again, you get the training here at URL. Partner agents with URL get our proven lead script, which has led to over 1,100 sales in the last 3 years by our top producer who helped us develop this script. And it's the same appointment script and sales script he uses day in, day out. Our website, if you haven't seen it, I would suggest going to it. The web address is at the top of the screen. And I will give you a temporary username and password to access the website. The temporary username is the word partner in lowercase letters, and the temporary password is 2014. Our website gives you access to quotes, paper applications, online applications, underwriting guides, product information, case statuses if you're writing business with us. You're also writing business with us. You can check your licenses you have here at URL and your writing number. You can check your trip points for your Leaders Conference and President's Club. And all of this is a simple click away. And as you can see, we don't only offer final expense. We offer traditional life markets as well, like index UL, whole life and term, annuity solutions, health plan options, and senior care products like Medicare. So if you are new to URL and you're working in any of those markets, I would suggest giving our team a call and talking to one of the members in that department. But for now, if you're looking at the final expense, quite simply all you'd have to do is go to our homepage, urlinsgroup.com, click on Life Markets, and this will take you to our Life Markets page. There you'll have our extensions and information along the right-hand side. And along the left-hand side, you'll see you can click on forms, lead programs, marketing tools, online applications, product information, quoting tools, underwriting tools, etc. So if we click on product information, it'll take you to our product page. And here, you can get a lot of different information. You can get information on our final expense, index UL, single premium, term, and permanent life carriers. Right at the top is final expense. We list our core partner companies right here, all hyperlinked. So if you wanted to click on Foresters or Americo or Oxford, you click on that, you'll get the agent guide, the consumer guide, the rate sheet, and any other pertinent information that company has. Many companies have a prescription drug guide. That will be included. So all of that is just a couple clicks away. And then secondly, if you wanted to get contracted with URL, you could click here on the left-hand side at Licensing and Contracting. When you do that, it'll take you to our contracting page. Our flash contracting packet's right at the top. You can complete it online. If you'd like us to mail you a copy, email you a copy, we can do that as well. You also get more information on our errors and admissions coverage right here. A lot of new agents want to see more information about that, and that's listed right here as well on our licensing and contracting page. So with that, if you have any questions, this is when I'll open the floor to any questions you may have, and I'll be happy to answer those at this time.